We've got a brand new event in Astroneer. This is the Automated Mass Production Protocol, or AMPP for short. We've got old items coming back, an entirely new chipset and a lot of rewards to unlock. So let's get started. Let me just call the rocket here, and in the meantime we can look at all the items we need to craft. We'll get 2 points for each carbon, 15 points for a Resipound, 20 for a diamond, 30 for a nanocarbon alloy, and 48 for an automaton 009. And we've got 3 tiers to complete. The first one is 160 points and we're gonna get the cognition hat for it. The second one is 480 points and we'll get the respirate mask. And then the third and last one is 1920 points, but for that we'll get the scrap wrap palette. After all of these are done, we still have some extra tiers, which will allow us to unlock the secret chips. This is the Model C that we're gonna unlock now. We've got the Model A and the B from earlier events this year, but this one should be a little weirder. It also looks different from the other ones, so I'm really excited to see that. But for now, let's start completing the first tier. So the one with the most points is the Automaton 009, and I've got some left from previous events. So I've got a ton of them here. I'm pretty sure I can complete the whole event with this, but that wouldn't be any fun. It would be way too easy. So I'm not gonna use those until we actually complete the event. So I'll only use them for the extra tiers so that we can get the chips a little bit easier. But right now I want to show you one of each item and we'll send them. So carbon is pretty easy. I'm guessing you know how to get carbon. You can just use steppers, that's easy. We've got 2 points right there. The next one will be Resipound. This was in the game for other updates as well, but now it's got a very different recipe. You'll need silicone and plastic to craft one, so let's go ahead and do that. And there it is, we've got our Resipound. I'll actually get another one because we'll need it in just a second here. And that's for the Automaton 009. For this, you're gonna need 1 Resipound and 1 diamond. So in total, that's gonna be 1 silicone, 1 plastic, and 1 diamond to craft an Automaton 009. But this will get you 48 points, so that's a lot of points. We've also got a really weird description that I don't know what it means, something with firewalls. So here we have the Resipound, that's 15 points, and the Automaton, that's 45. Now we can also use diamond and nanocarbon alloy. So we've got a diamond here, and I actually have 2 nanocarbon alloys. Let me place all of these on here. The diamond is 20 points and the nanocarbon is 30. Okay, so let's see. We've got 145 points in total. That means we need 15 more. That's exactly 1 Resipound, so I'll just get that really quick. Alright, I have the materials, so let's go ahead and craft another Resipound. So there we go. And we've got 160 points. That's just enough to complete the first tier and to get the cognition hat. So I'll go ahead and do that. And we unlocked it. There it is. Let me go ahead and see it. The cognition hat. That looks pretty nice. Let me try it on with a different palette as well. Look at that. We've got it on white and black. So that's a pretty cool hat, I like that. I'm also excited for the future rewards, especially the respirate mask. I'm really curious about that one. Oh, and we got some rewards back for completing the first tier. We've got some medium resource canisters and auto arms. Yeah, so that's another thing that I didn't really mention. This is all about automation. You can see that on the rocket you can send the medium canister filled with stuff. So for completing the further tiers, we are gonna build some automated farms that will get us a ton of items. And I was thinking we could use the new items for this, because just building a carbon farm would be way too easy. You could just have some tappers and some smelters, and that could automatically feed it into the shuttle, or I mean into the rocket for the event, and then you can just send it. That's way too easy. So I was thinking we could have a Resipound farm for 15 points each, and we can use that to complete the second tier, and then we could have an automaton farm to complete the third tier. I think that should be pretty cool, but we can also use the other materials, the carbon, diamond and nanocarbon alloy. We can also use those for completing the tiers. Anyways, this is gonna be all about automation, so I'm gonna have a ton of fun building the farms, and I hope you'll be there with me to build them along. Now, if you don't want to miss the next videos where we'll complete the whole event and unlock the extra chips, then make sure to click that subscribe button, because I've got a lot of cool videos coming up, so I suggest that you stay tuned for that. But that's all for this video. Cheers, Astroneers!